Right, here we are, guys. Hole number 8. Typically, the way that I'll do this is dependent upon the wind. Tailwinds, I'll feel comfortable enough that my QB will have enough topspin to run out. Headwinds, I won't. So what you're seeing here is a little bit of a tailwind. So what I'll typically do, I will just go QB here. More times than not, as you'll see up towards the top of the fairway. Now, what you'll see that I'm aiming at here towards the left, I expect the ball guide to actually hop more towards the right. So you'll see with how I'm setting up. And I'm going to play at least one per, so that's almost 8 rings here. Make sure that I add no extra power, especially when I set up so aggressive towards the north half of that fairway. I need to make sure that that second bounce definitely clips that rough. And, the only thing that I care about is that second hop hitting it. I just want to at least get it into the fairway. I am about half a bar, 3/4 of a bar, a little bit light. Now, you did see that I got that checkup bounce where it didn't run smooth through there. Sometimes it'll run straight through, and I would have probably got almost pin high. It would have probably just came up just a little bit short. You're only going to need about 4.5 topspin. So especially if you have QB10 for whatever reason, you're definitely going to be able to have enough topspin to run that up. Right at about 4.5 topspin, you can easily get that to run up through there. Now, you can see that you won't want to do that shot because of the tree trouble. But you can see that we put it up here for a reasonable pitch. And what I'll typically do is about quarter club here. Pretty typical on this fairway. Quarter club is about 5 per ring for me. So I'm going to go almost to, you can see it's barely leaving the hole, but just barely. Pretty much it's going to just kind of come down the perfect ball. And sure enough, I'm able to get it straight into the pin. The more accuracy you have on your wedge, the easier that's going to be to hole out. Once you get that M ringer up to a 5, really going to make things easy. But again, you may get that scoot through bounce where it actually rolls up, and I would have got a putt right in here. Ideally, if you have it, 4.5, 5 bars of topspin is going to be the optimal amount for you to roll through perfect speed. Any more, you run the risk of actually running through. So you never want to crank it up more than that. And you just want to focus on those spots. Trust your line. Hopefully you get that scoot through bounce as opposed to the checkup bounce, so you don't have to make that pitch too many times. So keep those tips in mind. Good luck, and I'll see you guys on the next one.